Yes, yes. Hey. All right, making sure we good. All right. My sound's good. Hey, we live. You know what it is. Hey, that's what happens sometimes when you live. Happens. We're going. Hey, it's under further review. We're going to review. All right. Seattle Seahawks playing host to the New Orleans Saints. In order to get y'all ready for Thursday night football. Hopefully give you some good information when it comes to betting. Uh, those sort of things. Hey, let's get to it because let me get myself together. So hey, without further ado, we got Seahawks, we got Saints. We are under further review. All right. Now that I got myself together, a quick little fumble. It's all good. It happens, man. Hey, here we are, man. We are going to review Saints and Seahawks for week 3 in order to get you guys, prepped for week 4 as they got Thursday night football action against the Arizona Cardinals. So once I finish with this one, of course, I will be doing further review for the Cardinals as well. So just kind of, help y'all guys out, whether it's betting tip or just just for the love of the game of trying to understand the chess match or the matchups and what to look out for. Uh, so we had Saints and we had Seahawks, and Saints fans turn away. It got bad. It got ugly. If this was a game of Madden, you would have to pass them sticks and drop them because you got skunked. Literally 21-0 in the first. It was a done deal, and it was not pretty for the Saints, man. It was not at all. But I mean, come on, Saints fans, y'all really don't think it's going to be a good year for y'all, right? No, okay. Well, let's start off right here. Seahawks defense versus the Saints offense. Alvin Kamara. Hey, free to Kamara, man. Free AK, man. Chris Olave. Are we going to be? I'm gonna be honest about the Saints offense. Protection is spotty. A lot of self-inflicted penalties, as you see. Even Spencer Rattler missing. Missing Alvin Kamara that was by himself right there. I don't know if I'm gonna have to look at the all 22 again and see if Alvin stopped. But when I was watching the game, I'm like, oh man, that was a missed opportunity. But hey, I understand Kellen Moore. He was being risky, taking risk. As I go to my notes, it just wasn't good. A lot of self-inflicted penalties, especially on that offensive line. Special teams was bad. That didn't help. Torrey Horton, who we'll talk about in a second on the offensive side, he made an impact on both the offense and the special teams. So when it comes to the Saint offense, man, you, you gotta stop with the self-inflicted penalties. It's too much. Obviously, since his offensive line is really not that great for Spencer Rattler, he's gonna have to do a lot of check downs, quick releases, get the ball out of his hand, and then hopefully it'll kind of loosen up the linebackers and the safeties, and hopefully you can find some runner lanes in there for Alvin Kamara. Hopefully, but it's going to take some time, but you're still one of the one of the worst teams in the league. You just are, and I've seen all 3 of your games. It is not, and to be honest, they are in those games down to the wire. They were in the game against Tampa Bay. They were in the game against San Francisco last week. They weren't in this game at all. So let's not even talk about. But the first 2 games they were in there and came down to 1 possession games, and they still showed Saint problems by still kind of getting in their own way. So it was kind of like, you are what you are. So I mean, it is what it is. It's going to be some bumps and bruises. I know they did put in Tyler Shaw at the end of the game. I don't know what that means. We'll see who Kellen Moore decides to rock with going forward. But at the same time, still got to give credit to Mike McDonald getting his defense together on the Seattle. And if you don't think his impact is missed, just look at what's the difference between how Baltimore's been playing since he's left and how he's got this defense heading in the right direction. And they're not all the way there, but they definitely did great against the run, making taking advantage over a piss poor old line. That's what you do. If they're bad at blocking, pass blocking, well, let's make sure that we take advantage of it. And they did. Man, that defense flies. Their secondary, they love to hit. Rowe, I think that's his name, number 29. Obviously, Kobe Bryant, number 8. He likes to hit. Tyreek Woolen, he likes to hit. I'm not saying this is Legion of Boom Part 2. I know that I've been hearing that and it's been kind of been flown. I'm not ready to go all the way in, all the way in on that yet. But them young bulls in that's Seahawks secondary, they let it hit. They're physical. They do resemble the ruggedness, toughness of LOB. They do. So I can see the comparisons. Let's let it marinate a little bit and let's see if they can get it all together. Because to be honest, they did play well against San Francisco. Had a couple of I guess miscommunications against Pittsburgh, but they clamped it down and clamped down when it mattered. But overall, I do love where they're going. Definitely need some let's swap it over to the offense. Seahawks offense versus Saints defense. A nice play right there from Sam Darnold, and that right there is going to be the calling card for that Seahawks offense. Obviously a great play from Sam Darnold getting out of the sack, and then that connection with JSN that showed very prevalent in this matchup against the Saints. And when it comes to Sam Darnold, can I be honest? I think it served him well being under Kyle Shanahan for 1 year, although he didn't play, and being under Kevin O'Connell last year in Minnesota. And I get it. Roster wise, there was some difference between those situations and when he came into the league with the Jets and when he went to Carolina. And I understand that, but I think it goes to the bigger point of when you get these quarterbacks in better situations with better coaching, and you can actually see them flourish. And obviously in Seattle, I don't think he's in the best situation when it comes to the offensive line. It's still kind of shaky at best. Obviously, you saw the play right there where he had to make a play to get out of a sack. But I just think just the knowledge of Sam Darnold getting from Kevin O'Connell, from Kyle Shanahan over the past 2 years has kind of helped mold his game a little bit better. Because now all right, now it makes sense. I didn't have that in New York. I didn't have that in Carolina. Now he gets to put it all together. And of course, Cooper Kupp has got a little bit of juice left. I don't know what much more he has. He's quick to go down to the ground after he catches it. He's not too, the yak yards aren't going to be crazy astronomical. He's just a possession receiver at this point in his career, and that's fine. Obviously, JSN scored on that highlight that I showed you. That's a connection for sure. Let's see if they can get a little bit more at the tight end position. That's kind of been one of the downfalls with the Seahawks the last few years. Haven't had much from the tight end position. Let's see what they can get from, I think his name is Barner, number 89. Looked like he was, pretty physical. Kenneth Walker, didn't do much against San Francisco. Didn't do much against the Saints in this game. Had a good game against Pittsburgh. Let's hope for fantasy owners and betting odds, that he has a good game against Arizona. We'll see. It's just, we need that more consistency from Kenneth Walker to help Sam Darnold. And because Sam Darnold's been actually playing well, despite the kind of up and down performances from Kenneth Walker. So kudos to that. And Torrey Horton, the rookie. I mentioned him earlier. I watch a lot of college football, and I remember that name from when Colorado had their little, they still had their rivalry, but he was part of that. Obviously, I'm a primetime fan, and he made some great plays in that game, and then he made plays throughout the season. Had a great career at Colorado State. Matter of fact, I didn't know that he was a great punt returner. Took one to the house. Obviously, great job by the special teams of Seattle, and it shows how poor the special teams of New Orleans is. It's going to be tough for a Saints defense because they played the run very well. The only thing that I'm questioning as I look at my notes is, can they get help from their offense to help them get rest? Is the offense going to be able to sustain drives? Are they going to be able to put points on the board? Because right now the special teams is shaky. They miss some field goals. They're allowing touchdowns on the opponent's side, so it's not looking good for New Orleans. It's not a lot of good. It looks like that 0-17 prediction I had of the Saints, it might stand pat. But hey, y'all might shut me up and surprise me, Saints. I'm hoping that's the case. As a football fan, I don't like seeing people going over, having that tag of just being that bad at losing, or just can't win. But there are some things got to clean up for sure. Rookie head coach in Kellen Moore, he's going to have to, if he's really going to make his mark, he's going to have to set the culture change and let people know that, hey, this ain't acceptable. The penalties, the turnovers, the silliness. He's got a task on his hand. He has a task on his hand, and don't be surprised if they're sellers. I don't know why you wouldn't be sellers. Y'all not gonna win a lot. So if people call you for Alvin Kamara, people call you for Chris Olave, Shahad, the other wide receiver, I think you should take those calls. Get those draft picks. Clean up some cap, and then it's a reset. It's definitely a reset. It's a restructure of your team. Yeah. Time to rebuild. Do it over. It's not looking good. But as for it is when it comes for the Seahawks taking on the Cardinals, and Seattle going forward, division rival. The good thing is that with this coaching staff versus that coaching staff last year, Seattle did take the sweep. They won in both places, but this is where you saw Kenneth Walker take advantage in both games last year. As I looked at FanDuel over earlier, they had him at 52.5. Over rushing, over under 52.5. I felt comfortable taking the over. So just saying, Kenneth Walker had two great games against Arizona last year. I'm hoping that he can do it for betting reasons this year, that he has, especially Thursday Night Football, has some good moments against Arizona. So it'll be an interesting matchup. It won't be a lot of scoring. You might be able to get 2 touchdowns from both teams. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting matchup for the Saints going forward. Pray. What's in it for y'all fan base? Hey, get them bags out. Go ahead, get them. Hey, you got little kids, got little babies? No worries. We got the little baby bags for the babies. All right. We got the little baby bags for the babies. We'll get the big brown sacks for the adults. These joints for the babies. Y'all can all rock the bags of the ain'ts as a family. Get ready for that. That's what's going forward for y'all. You might get some reprieve because the Panthers aren't good in your division, but right now they're playing better football than you are. That's just facts. You might get a reprieve from the Falcons, but their roster is better than yours. So yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be tough. And I get it. Y'all played Tampa close, but still, you can see the difference of where they're at, where they're headed, and where you're headed. You can still see the difference, especially when it comes down to finishing games. All right. I'm gonna get up out of here because I need to turn around and do a quick little further review for Cardinals 49ers. All right. Y'all know what it is. Like, share, subscribe, tap in. Y'all know the deal. You know where to find me. Go ahead at Twitter, KC Wildcard Mar, for all the content that I'll be dropping. And then hey, you know what it is. Go enjoy some good football. Hey, we're gonna have some fun. All right, some fun this season. So hey, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. We out of here. Peace.